People pouring into Colombia for medicine and food. Since Venezuela reopened its border, this has been the scene day in and day out. But with the crisis getting worse, more Venezuelans are deciding to take a chance in the neighboring country. Edward Corrales is one of them. He's now a mechanic in Cucuta, but he used to have a successful business in his hometown, Valencia. A franchise of Italian socks he sold nationwide.
I ran out of tires for the truck, spare parts. I had to wait 3 months for spare parts. Prices of supplies to make the socks went up, then they simply became unavailable until I had to give up.
His wife Paula has Colombian citizenship, which means they can work here, so they decided it was time to go.
It had become a daily odyssey. You'd never know what you'd eat, if anything. One day maybe you found flour, another day maybe meat or some chicken. This after spending 7 hours in a line. And forget about milk for the baby, so you either die of hunger with your kids or leave.
With Colombia stifled by its internal conflict, for years the flow of people was in one direction. Millions of Colombians sought refuge and economic opportunities in Venezuela. Now, though, that tide is turning. The Farias family members have been moving to Cucuta gradually, as life became unbearable in the town of Maturin.
They stole my car in December. I was assaulted at gunpoint 4 times. My father was killed in a robbery 3 months ago.
The daughter arrived this morning. They say the decision by Venezuelan authorities to suspend the recall referendum of President Maduro was the last straw.
I used to support the government. I was a Chavista, but I'm not crazy. It's time to keep our feet on the ground and understand that our democracy is done.
Without legal residence, most of them can't get formal jobs. Colombian friends are helping out. While the elder son makes shoes he tries to sell on the street. For now, the family's savings are enough to pay rent and put food on the table. But the savings will run out, while the situation in Venezuela looks unlikely to improve anytime soon. Alessandro Rampietti, Al Jazeera, Cucuta.